All right, day 3 done. I'm gonna be honest, this one was a little bit of a challenge. I really did not have any ideas when I woke up today. I guess the only idea I had was like I wanted the BPM to be around 94, 95. That's all I was thinking. So, yeah, I really just had to lock in, just sat at the piano and figured it out. I did some drum loops, which was really cool. I'm again, it's like the same thing with the MIDI drums. Like I'm pretty good at it. I'm a lot better than I thought I would be because I don't really do loops that much. So that's what I did today. I found this like Tom Mish, who's a musician. I found a pack of his that just had some drum samples, and I just used that. So here we go. I'm gonna play it. We'll talk about it. And my roommate Max played guitar on this, so shout out Max, thank you. Appreciate it for sure. It makes my job easier when I have one less instrument to play. And here's something cool that's gonna happen right now when it goes to the chorus. So the chorus is 5 BPM lower than everything else. That's a trick I got from Dan Nigro, who's a producer. Produced Olivia Rodrigo, Chapel Roan, Conan Gray, people like that. He had a video on Mix with the Masters where he talks about having his chorus 5 BPM lower. So I gave it a whirl. The reason was mostly because the sample was at 90 BPM instead of 95. Like there was one at 95 and one at 90, and I was like, I'm just gonna combine them together and do that trick of having the chorus 5 BPM lower. It was honestly really hard to record to. I didn't think it was gonna be that hard, but now when I was playing bass, I was like, man, this is tough. A lot of synths in here. I know 2 days ago I said I didn't want to reuse any synth sounds, and I didn't. So that's cool. I did use like the vocal, you'll hear it later, like that vocal pad, but I use it in a different way, and I didn't. It's not this parameters are not the same. The attack and the decay and all that stuff, it's different. It's not like the preset that I had saved. So thumbs up to me for not being lazy and using the same sounds I always use. Like I actually work to find different sounds. This bridge I really like. This is sick. I'm cracked for this. Really love the sound of that synth here. And yeah, is the vocal pad layered with the sawtooth. Definitely a la Mac Miller song. I wish I could remember the name of the producer. He also produced a Sam Smith song. So sorry, my brother, I can't remember your name right at this exact moment, but he's cool. Check him out. Oh, I also made a template today, which helped a ton, and I was able to do a mix. I'm sure you can hear, I definitely can hear the difference compared to like Mondays. Like this sounds way better. This sounds way more like a finished product. Again, around 3 minutes, around 2:52 I think is what it is. Could definitely be longer. I could definitely make the bridge twice as long and move stuff around, but that wasn't really the point for today. I just wanted to get something done. So if I were to actually like record this in the studio, I definitely would mess around with the form a little bit more and just make it a little better. Okay, let's talk about some individual elements. I'm going to go back and play this because I really like what I got here. Let's solo this up. I'm going to have to drop the mic so I can solo both of these. Like come on, bro. That sounds sick. And then this little guy. And then these two. Yeah, nice. I wanted to add like a horn section, a horn pad, but I didn't have time. And this thing kind of mimics it. That synth kind of mimics it, but like. And again, if I were to actually record this, I definitely would arrange some horns for it. Yeah, I also added a ride cymbal manually, just like a MIDI ride cymbal for the chorus, because in my mind I was like, dude, I gotta have a ride cymbal. I was actually like fiending for a sample or a loop with a ride cymbal. I searched like every single one that I could at 90 BPM, and I couldn't find one, so I just found one with a hi-hat and put MIDI ride cymbal, and that's all that's on that MIDI track is the ride cymbal, because I needed it. It needed to be there in the chorus. It had to. I guess if we want to talk about some chords, we can do that. So the verses is F sharp minor to B minor to D major. So that's a B minor, D major, and then kind of like an F sharp sus almost, with the 4 instead of the 3 in the minor. And then in the chorus we have A major to F sharp sus, 7 sus, to D minor, to G7, to A. Little backdoor 2-5. Sounds great. Let's skip ahead to the bridge. We'll talk about the chords that are on the bridge. And then this is, I think, a B minor to C sharp minor, and the harmonic rhythm is twice as long, so the chords are every 2 measures instead of every measure for the bridge. I just felt like mixing it up. And then this is a D major, and then another sus chord, E7 sus. Can you tell I like sus chords? Yeah, there we go. That's it for today. I'm really happy with what happened. Honestly, I just said that and I was like straight faced, like I'm really happy with my results today. But I actually am. Like I said, I had no ideas when I woke up this morning, and I just literally just hammered this out. So good to know. Good to know that I can do that. And it wasn't really stressful. It was just like, all right, I got to come up with something. Got to come up with the chord progression. Got to come up with the bass line. Got to add some layers. Got to do a mix. And yeah, there we go. Goodbye.